Good morning, ladies. How are we? It is Wednesday, October 4th. Struggling a little bit this morning to wake up. Did not sleep very well last night whatsoever. But needless to say, I hope you ladies slept well and are doing okay. For some of you that are watching this later this afternoon, I hope your day is going awesome. We are on week 4, day 17 of the character of God, a study of who God is. And today's topic for the next couple days is God is just. And God is just in that he is. And scripture to meditate for today's devotional is Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 4. The rock, his work is perfect. All his ways are just. A faithful God, without bias. He is righteous and true. Do you know what justice means? Is it the idea that when someone does something wrong, there has to be punishment for it? God being just means that God cares about what is right. He truly does care about what is right. And he cares about how his people behave. This verse tells us that God is faithful and never does wrong. He never sins. He is always just. He is upright. That means that he is honest. And his actions are fair and righteous. He never will act towards us in a way that is a cruel or unfit. He always disciplines his people in a way that is just and in a way that is also merciful. God is completely just and he always will be. And he wants us to be concerned with justice as well. He desires that we behave like his children, acting like him. He wants us to obey his commands and love him with all of our heart. When we are disciplined by God, we can know and trust that his works are perfect and all his ways are just. When we act justly, we look more like God. When we value justice, we give an example to those who watch us of who God is. 3 questions for today's devotion. And if you hear chomping and chewing, that's my dog Biz. He comes and hangs out with me in the morning when I'm doing my devotional. So if you ever hear any licking or eating or chomping, that's my doggy. But needless to say, first question for the devotional is, why do you think justice is important? Why do you think justice is important? Question mark. Oh, I have a headache. Number 2, What are some ways you can be more obedient to God? What are some ways you can be more obedient to God? And the last question, how does acting justly tell your friends and family about who God is? How does acting justly tell your friends and family about who God is? I hope you ladies enjoyed today's devotional. As always, it is a pleasure. I can tell you that I got some new goodies from Daily Grace Co. yesterday, and I look forward to the books that we also have in order and ready for after the character of God. I hope this devotional is helping your walk and growing you more with Christ. Honestly, ladies, God's the way to go. He is the know-all, cure-all, and do-all of things. But I hope you have an awesome day. I will keep you all posted throughout the day. I really appreciate you joining me this morning. Stay blessed. Bye.